Hey guys, Terry here. It has been a year since my last tour of my craft room, so I thought that I would start down here. Along the way I was showing you guys the fireplace project. It was covered in cedar originally, and they had painted it black. So when we moved in, that fireplace was all black. So a lot of the trim in the house is black. But we decided we wanted to have more of a stone look. And it turned out really great. We had a company do it, and it just looks amazing. It really just adds to the atmosphere of this whole room. So this is the living room, and it's on the second floor. Our garage is on the first floor. And then upstairs is where I have my craft room. So let me take you up there. So last year I set up these calyx units over here, more over on the bedroom side of the room. And then what I wanted to show you this year was I decided to set up my Longaberger baskets and fabric up on the wall there. Here's the girl. So let me show you. I had my fabric stored under the bed in those containers that zip and just slide under the bed, and that was working fine. But then I started thinking about how I love baskets and I love fabric, and I thought I'm going to put up a display on the wall and it just be there for inspiration. So the bundles of fabric are just pushed into the baskets. I have the baskets nailed into the wall, just a couple nails on each basket. And I find it so inspirational. I just love the colors. And I just love, looking at it and then planning some quilts that I'm going to make with the fabric. We buy the fabric, right? So now I've got it displayed inspirationally, and need to get at it making the quilts, but I love that. So there are my many scrapbooks. Each color is I've got a set for mine and Steve's and a set for each child. They haven't taken them to their places yet. I still have them at my place. They're grown, but I keep adding to them. So my craft area is in this loft, and it works wonderfully. I love the IKEA Alex drawers and the tabletops. It works well. And then I also have my stamps. My Stampin' Up! Stamps and my Close to My Heart stamps are stored in these CD towers. So those work great. I've got my sewing area of my room. So I've got my a side table where I can iron, and then the sewing machine, and a side table where I can cut the fabric. If I need a larger table, then I go down to the dining room table. But I usually am making crib size quilts, and this size table works for me. So love that. Love how much the Alex drawers hold. I've got a couple of Rascogs, well, I have a few of them. And then I've got my Big Shot and my dies on top here. That's my cutting station. And then I have most of my paper stored over here. I've got some like Gina K and Art Impressions stamps up here. But then this bookshelf holds mostly paper. So I've got my 12 by 12 cardstock, just in rainbow order. And then I've got my 8.5 by 11 paper. And then I've got my scrapbooking pattern paper by theme. And I love those containers. I got many of them at Pat Catan's. So, love this medium-sized table in front of the window. That works well. I've got some of my card making tools right there, easy access. And then in the drawers of the Alex table, I have all my inks and Misty and everything fits in these drawers well. So I've got the Misty and the embossing powder and heat tool, inks. Everything's just close at hand. So if I don't use it frequently, I don't have it in the drawers. But yeah, on the long table here, I've got my computer set up, and I have my Cricut plugged in and my brother's Scan and Cut. And that works well. I found that if I have them out and plugged in and ready to use, I'm more apt to use them. So I love that. I've got a wall here that's just full of color. And then I've got my inks back there hanging on the wall. I recently bought some new colors of Stampin' Up! Inks. And I'm telling myself I can't get any more. That container is full, so I'll have to change out colors if I get any new ones. And then, of course, I have my camera set up for when I'm filming videos of card making and scrapbooking. So yeah, overall the room works great. I have just enough room. And love that most of these things here are on wheels. So as I'm using my pieces of furniture, I can rearrange and pull out what I need. So love that these Alex drawers are on wheels. So thanks for watching. I love showing how the room evolves each year. So I'll have a link to my page where I've got kind of the evolution of the craft room from when we moved in here. So thanks for watching. I will see you guys soon.